Well, a new test can predict cancer up to 13 years before the disease develops, and Dr. Rob is in the house, and he's here to share details on this exciting new finding. So this is new.
This is, well, it's new, but it's old because it's been going on for 13 years in the background. This study that Harvard and Northwestern University researchers have been looking at. And it's called telomere analysis technology. And I know that we have a picture that we can show up here of what a telomere is so the audience knows. So what we're looking at here is DNA. This is what's inside the nucleus of every cell in your body. And you have 23 of them, and then you have 46 strands of DNA. And those green caps on the end of that chromosome are called telomeres. Now get this, Sean, this is what's really cool. As we age, we lose little bits of that green part every time the cell replicates. And every time we replicate a cell, that gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So when your mom and dad first got together, you know, a little bit of afternoon delight, and you were conceived, you had 15,000 base pairs of those telomeres. But by the time you were born, you were down to 10,000. And by the time you get to about 50, you're down to about 7,500 to 5,000. And what scientists discovered is that the rate at which those telomeres degrade over time can predict who is going to get cancer. And in this study of 800 individuals, they predicted 100% who would get cancer and who would not with this telomere analysis technology, which is one of the tests that we have right here. Now, it's a really simple test. We only conduct 3 tubes of blood. Send that off, and after about 4 weeks, we get an analysis of those green caps in your DNA, the telomere analysis technology, that lets us know, does your chronologic age match your biologic age? And if your biologic age is older than your chronologic age, that's not good.
Sometimes I feel like an old guy inside. So I worry about
that would be the case. But there's things that we can do to help prevent that. Because genetics may load the gun, but it's our environment that pulls the trigger. And things that we can do to change our environment: eat healthy foods, right? Get plenty of meaningful exercise. Limit the amount of alcohol that you drink. Don't smoke. Creates an enormous amount of inflammation. Reduce your stress. And get 8 hours of sleep every night. And you can influence those genes so they're not expressed.
I think the biggest thing here, you know, it's early detection, and of course, this is exactly what we're talking about. What a excellent study that's been done by Northwestern. And what was the other one?
Harvard.
And Harvard as well. I do have to say, and you didn't see this part, but during News and Weather, Dr. Rob took a shoelace off of one of his shoes.
Shoelace off.
Now, tell me why we did this. Were your feet uncomfortable? Or?
Yeah, a little bit. A way to look at those telomeres is at the end of a shoelace, you see this little protective cap that holds it together? That's what a telomere does. It holds that DNA together. And as your cell replicates, you start losing more and more of that protective cap. And when it finally frays, the cell can't replicate anymore, and then it dies.
So if we find out that these telomeres
are getting short before they should, that's not a good sign. And they actually stop replicating 4 years before the cancer happens.
So what do you do?
So the things that you have to do: healthy lifestyle, eat healthy foods, regular exercise, avoid alcohol, don't smoke, reduce your stress, get plenty of rest every night. And there are products that you can take, such as TA65, which is called a telomerase activator. It's an enzyme that's actually in the cell that helps repair your DNA.
I see. So it's like a daily supplement? Or?
It is a daily supplement. And depending on your age, it dictates how much you would take.
Of course, you always want to go to Alpha Male Institute to visit you guys over there. You've got an excellent facility.
It's a great place to find out more about precision medicine, which is what telomere analysis technology is. And it's the medicine of the future that we're delivering now here in the Dayton area.
Huge, huge stuff. Dr. Rob, it's such a pleasure to have you on here, and of course your expertise as always. Now, if you do want to find out more on what he was talking about there, or about Dr. Rob or the Alpha Male Institute, you can go to americasfitnessdoctor.com and find all of that there. Of course, there's contact info there. Thanks so much for coming on.
All about those telomeres.
It is about those telomeres, and now I'll give you back your shoelace now, too.
Thanks.